Hey there, true believers. Rank Saragi here with more Let's Play Story of Seasons, Friends of Middletown. Last time, we went to the Fluffy Festival, and we lost. It is a okay. And it's gonna rain tomorrow. That's fine. That's fine. What else we got going on for the rest of fall? Just the Pumpkin Jamboree and Rick's birthday. Okay, well that's fine. So between videos, here you go, Pretty. I learned a lot about there you are, lightning, middle of the field as per usual. Good job. I learned a lot about animal breeding, and I don't know if this is universally true, so we may have to look into this. But I think as soon as Rummy is an adult, we can technically breed her as soon as she becomes an adult. Because people have said you don't have to have max hearts to do that. We're gonna test with chickens because apparently it works the same way with chickens. So we're gonna see that because that'll be a week versus like a month. And worst case scenario, I have 2 8-heart chickens, which isn't that bad. That's kind of a fine consolation prize, things considered. So we're gonna see if this works. Also, I looked, and we need to have 8 hearts, 8 hearts currently to be able to win a contest. So, nobody, not even Rummy, can actually win a contest right now. So, now well. Verso is the closest we got, and Verso is still babby. We're still working on Verso. But the potential, it also requires me to know the color of my chickens. So, well, user error might be a factor for Verso winning the contest, but that's a future Cloud. Of course it's Cloud. There you are. Hey, dickhead. All right, cool. Good talk. That's a problem for future rain because I gotta get those trophies for winning the contests. I'll do that later. That's not going to be a during the Let's Play kind of trophy achievement thing. Please get back here, Lulu. Which Lulu? I don't know, man. So I had to just full transparency. I had to re-record this video because Windows Update decided to take up 400% of my processing power and kept making my video drop frames, but only intermittently for like a second at a time. So I was unaware of what was happening. So we're re-recording this one versus just letting it be broken. So it's the bare minimum of what a Let's Player should do. So pardon as I kind of bop between conversation topics that I talked about in a different timeline. But, you know, it's fine. Or it's not, I don't know. We'll figure it out one way or the other. Alright, so let's do a testy test. I want to see... That's breeding pen. There we go. Okay, so you're going to be like a week, I think. So we're going to see how this works, because I may have been taking way too long to get my heart levels up on my animals. But if it doesn't work, then I'm validated, and I know for the future, and all of you know for the future. So, you know, it could be worse. Be an educational experience for all of us, how the hell breeding works. But in the meantime, we probably should... Verso's a white chicken. There you are. Oh, no, there you are. Thought male was Verso really quick. That's a mistake and a half. You go for, you go looking for Stendhal, you get, that's not what I wanted, believe it or not. You go looking for Stendhal, you get, Shatterstar instead. That's kind of... Anyway. More Expedition 33 jokes that no one's gonna get because people I haven't played on the channel and I can't guarantee you guys have played it. Anyway, So we're gonna see how that chicken ends up coming out in not this, probably this recording session, because I can't imagine we're gonna be doing all that much come winter, because it's winter. We're gonna have a thousand of nothing to do. I was gonna say 1,000 things to do, but that's a complete and total lie. We're gonna have nothing to do come winter. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. But that's fine, because it'll be okay, or it won't. We do need to get the fish, so we're gonna get that like day one, I think. Ideally, we're gonna get it day one, and then we're gonna be looking for. We may go hunt the Kappa Jewels. I don't know, man. I'm trying to find stuff for us to do come winter, because there's not going to be much going on. But the jewels are kind of a thing that I would have to do off screen, because I'm not going to make you watch me do save scumming mining. It's going to take 1,000 years, and I'm already upset at the idea of having to do it. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. Hey, Brandon. But, yeah, that's going to be a thing, maybe. Because he didn't win the marriage contest. He was in first for a while, though. It's funny. It's funny how things load here, because this is the thing that might be interesting. Because when I did this, my first version of the timeline here, or my last video, I only had 2 flowers up there, and I had, I think, 3 or 4 of the chestnuts. So the items that spawn are, I don't know when it determines what spawns foraging. You would assume it was the start of the day, right? The day begins and then you load. But technically, I loaded the same file where the day was already loaded, and there was a Matsutake up here in the other universe too. That's so weird. Okay, well that's an interesting thing that I've now experienced. The forageables aren't instanced at the start of the day. They must load when you walk into the. And this was a regular mushroom. That's so strange. Yeah, maybe it loads the instant you walk into the new screen. Like it just RNGs itself to tell you. That's so strange. I figured you would just get the same things, but you don't. Sorry, this is me nerding out over a thing that nobody cares about. What else is new? So that's so weird, though. All right. Well, now we know how that works. Kinda, which is interesting to me. Yeah, we don't need any more stone. I'm pretty confident in our stone, but that's fine. We'll just go to bed. Yeah, I'm curious to see if this and is it Tuesday? It's not Tuesday. It's Monday. I was close. What a beautiful morning. It's because I woke up next to you. Here you go, Prinny. Also, according to someone in the comments, and I appreciate you, I forget which person exactly told me this, they don't think the horse counts for, like, animal hearts, which makes sense. That's kind of fair, I think. But it'd be handy if it did. It'd be kind of nice. But, nah, that's totally fair that it doesn't count for that. Yeah. I'm curious to see, though, if this Reddit user is lying about how these mechanics work with the chicken egg. We're gonna be very interested to see if that works, because as soon as you're old enough, Rummy, stupid. How many times will Rain call Rummy Roomy? I'm curious to see, because if we can speed run getting animal hearts, then that's going to be super easy for the rest of everything. Not that cows are exactly a quick breed at 21 days, but I mean, it's not that bad. Not by comparison, especially when it's what it'll end up being. She's got 7, 8, 9, 10, 3 seasons. I have to get to year 5 for one of the trophies. I'll have time. I'll have plenty of time. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that I'm gonna have to do, and it's probably gonna be a nice background thing for me when I get to that point. But anyway, I'm curious to see if this works, because that'd be pretty cool if it did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, how many animals do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay. Boop. Perfect. Easy. Alright. And then we'll, I really don't know what we're gonna do today. I'll harvest the field, obviously. We need to do that. But then after that, I don't really know what we're gonna do. Maybe we just go to bed. It's good that she still likes her morning cheese. That's you'd figure they would get sick of it. Oh God! In a modern game, like a modern like AAA game in the fantasy universe where they make AAA farming sim games, they would call them Farm Slop #1, which is we're gonna talk about that in a second. But hey Verso, don't go anywhere. We're still gonna test another thing. We're testing multiple things at the same time here, because we can do that. We are a lab. If they made a like modern AAA game where they're like, yes, it's the farming whatever, there would 100% be like a cooldown on gifts, like, but not like. Sorry, we're doing kind of the chickens. 4, 5, 6. Okay. But there would be like, oh, you have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I'm just losing my train of thought constantly. It would be like, oh, you can only give the gift like 2 times, and then they're like, hey, I like more than this. I'm not accepting that. And that would just be the mechanic. It's like, oh, it's a realism mechanic. No, that's, man. Because I don't know, man. I dislike the realism mechanics in games. Like, weapon degradation is one of the worst things to ever happen as a game mechanic. That's just, like, everywhere. It's one of the worst things. Tell me when the last time you had fun when your favorite weapon exploded because you hit an enemy with it. When was that fun last? I'll wait. Yeah, I don't know. I'm one of the players that will see weapon degradation, and I will only use the default, like a great example, Fire Emblem. Like, oh, use silver swords and killing edges to... No, you don't. Use iron swords. Use iron swords on everybody. Really just iron swords across the board. Iron lances, yep. Iron bows, yep. That's it. It's good enough. I'm not going to waste these good things that are going to break that I want to keep. No. Universal thing. That's all. Weakest thing I can do. I hate weapon degradation. It's terrible as a mechanic. So, when's the last time one of those was fun? I'll wait. Anyway, so the topic of the, I actually want those flowers. The whatever slop, because I thought about this, because I was thinking about stuff to talk about for videos, and I hate that we're just calling everything slop. Like, this is the genre of this game is it's called Friends Slop is the genre. Now it's a party game. We had a word for that. We had a word for that for forever, and we're just changing it to slop because we just don't want to admit that things are fun. You're allowed to like play fun party games and have fun with them. They're games. You're allowed to do that. Not everything needs to be so serious. Anyway, I just wanted to vent about that for a second. I hate that. Granted, some things should be called slop. Not to harp on a point from like 4 videos ago, but like AI slop, that should be slop. But like peak, no, that's just a fun party game. You're allowed to have fun and be whimsy. You're allowed. It's okay. No one's gonna punish you. You can just do things. Anyway. So they would probably call a AAA Story of Seasons, oh, this is cozy slop. And then you would have to give other gifts, or else they would stop liking you because you repeated the gift too many times or something. I don't know. It's just these are the thoughts that enter my brain, and that I just need to. I usually just express to myself because nobody wants to listen to me about stuff. But here I can talk about stuff like that because you guys, for whatever reason, enjoy listening to me ramble about things forever. I have so many videos and I've done so much of this. It's wild. And for people who, and this is somebody else in my comments, I do not remember your name. I am so sorry, but I know it's a name that I haven't seen in my comments before. Kind of coming out of the woodwork and saying, "Hey, are you gonna play Grand Bazaar?" And I was like, "Wow, this person actually wants to see me play more of these games. This person who I've never interacted with. That's kind of cool." So person, I know I answered you in a comment, but I'm gonna answer you in video too. When I get more experience with Grand Bazaar, when I'm done playing this and a bunch of the other games I'm playing currently, because there's a few games in my queue right now that I'm trying to clear from my queue. As soon as my queue is more clear, I will be playing Grand Bazaar on my own, and when I know what I'm doing, we will come back and we will play Grand Bazaar. Because yes, I am one of the only people who plays these kind of games consistently, because I know you guys like these kind of games. That's kind of the reason. Well, let's be completely straight. I also enjoy these games. If I didn't enjoy them, I wouldn't play them. But no, I want those flowers. God damn it, Rain! You stupid bastard. Anyway, good. I do need to get more flowers for winter, though. Yeah, maybe we go look in the mountains today. Just to. Did I give the goddess a gift today? I don't think I did. No, I did. I lied. JK. I have so many high friendship things. Why does Ellen hate me? I know why Cliff hates me, but like even Kai has. Alright, whatever. I'll never understand this heart system. This music note system. I'll never understand it. That's fine though. I don't have to. But yeah, I'm more than happy to keep playing these games. I do just like the variety of having other things to play as well. So, we're still... Did I come up here and look for all this and just not remember? I probably did. That's fine. I'm very stupid, you see. So, I probably did just do it and forgot that I did it. Whatever. We actually had a lot to do today. It's 7 o'clock. Wow. Alright, well... So I'll just eat it then. That's fine. I get to see the wife before bed. Supper. It's 7:10, bitch. I'm going to bed. I'm in my 30s. I gotta go to bed at 7 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm not quite there yet, but like, man, I'm getting close. What do we got? Cooking Bell. Chef B, let's go. What do we got? Mayonnaise, let's go. Chef B wins. I already know what mayonnaise is, so we're good. It's an instrument. That's what it is. Alright. Anyway. Do I have... I should go look in the fridge. Because I'm pretty sure I have chocolate for the thing, because I bought a bunch of ingredients, so I probably have chocolate for the jamboree. But I don't know that for a fact. Let's just take care of our animals and we'll figure it out later. I'm really curious to see if you do need max hearts or not. Because if you don't, that's a game changer. I wasted so much time this playthrough if that's the case. But this is why Rain's not like a min-max or efficiency player, because I don't know everything about everything, and that's okay. If you take nothing else, that's Geralt. If you take nothing else away from my style of doing stuff, you're allowed to not be an expert. You can just play games and enjoy the game. You don't have to be doing anything special or interesting. You can talk about how VR is going to affect in the future and milk a cow at the same time. You're allowed to do that. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. I think in retrospect, though, I probably should have grabbed my regular cow to get to be the one that I improved. Not Geralt, get out of the way. I can't make cheese. Geralt, get out of the way. I can't make cheese. All right, cool. You ever just think about the things you say? Anyway. All right, everybody outside. Everybody outside. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, you're allowed to not be perfect. It's okay. Sometimes your best is all that you need to do. Even if your best is crap, like mine. You're allowed to just do your best. This is positive affirmations, Rain. Hopefully everyone appreciates the new direction of my content. We're doing positive affirmations. Hey Gustav, it's still Gustav. What is this day? Day 3 for Verso. We'll see how that wants to end up working. Because I do probably, well, I guess Mail, please. Did I talk to everybody already? Probably. No, I didn't get Minoko. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to see between videos if it's even really worth trying to go after. Yeah, we're not anywhere close to that being ready. That's fine though. I'll have to see if the Angora Rabbit can go to the Fluffy Festival. It probably can, because it generates wool. So maybe I try to breed rabbits. I guess we're gonna see if this chicken egg thing works the way I want it to. Because then Rain's gonna go like feral with improving my animals and stuff. But I'll do that off screen. That's not something we're gonna do here. Anyway. Not that I think we're ever gonna come back to this after this Let's Play. We're probably gonna just finish up year 2, maybe go get the thing at the bottom of the mine to start out spring, and then probably call it after that, I would imagine. I was expecting this to be like 1,000,000 videos too. It really hasn't been that many. Big picture. I guess that's my worry about doing, and it's a really stupid worry. Because like I said, you guys like these videos, and I like doing them. So it's kind of stupid that I worry so much about things. But I just realized that these are very long playthroughs, and there's a lot of like the same thing happening. Like every day we give the goddess a gift. Every day we milk the cows. Every day we kind of do the same thing over and over and over. And I just need to get it through my head that you guys are here for this repetition, for this kind of Rain K talks about whatever the hell podcast that we do. I need to get that through my head, and it's very hard. I don't want to get like, I was gonna get like super introspective there for a second, and we're way too far into a video for me to start being, for me to start doing that. maybe next video. There we go. There's no Matsutake again, because why would there be? Yeah. Usually we have a whole video of introspective, depressed Rain. We'll save it until next time, where we probably won't. God, I could just send I could send my content to my therapist if I had a therapist. I probably should, but I don't. And just have them just be like, I don't need to see you right now. This is all that you need to know about me. And they go, oh God. And I could be like, yeah, yeah. You still think you can help me, or? Then they just ghost me. All right. Do I have enough feed for winter? I probably do. I might not, actually. Are you open today? Yes. No, that's the wrong one, sorry. I want to buy goods and stuff. Oh, wow, I do not have, like, any of that. Alright, give me 300. Perfect. And she filled up all the slots that I had for how long we've been doing stuff with Gustav. God damn it. Well, I'll have to figure that out. What was it, like 7 I think we had left? Damn it. This is why I should have padded my inventory before I went to go do that. If I had thought I would have done that, but that would have made sense. That's why we didn't do it. Okay, no, I think it was like 7 we had left, so I'm gonna move 1 twice and do it. Hold on, actually, we can do it this way. So let's see, the recording session started on 4, so we did 4, did 5, and did 6. So it's actually 3, which means we need to take 1 more off. I'll put this away to do that. Unless I didn't feed you today, Verso. I think I fed you today. Verso, did I feed you today? Okay, I guess I fed Verso today. Cool. Someone's got to feed that sad boy. Now let's just clear some weeds while we're at it, because we got some time left in the day. Do this thing that people keep pestering me. Well, not so much anymore, but in the past I got pestered a lot about clear your farm. No, make me. So we'll just do a little bit of cleanup. Oh, it's actually like here, maybe. Perfect timing, Zach. Thank you. Appreciate that, sir. Well, it only takes like half my energy to do this, so I guess it's not like the worst thing I could be doing, I guess. Didn't get all of it though, but that's also fine. Oh, I will need to go buy some grass starters too. Yeah, we'll have to go do that too. Just to make sure I have enough to replant. I really don't need any more stone. Oh, we got 1 Kappa Jewel. What floor did I get the Kappa Jewel on? Oh no. I'll have to try and figure that out. That's pretty, oh, time for the birth. Chick has hatched. This is gonna be everybody's favorite. Oh, is this how you spell his name? Hold on, sorry. Oh my god, please, Firefox, with your tabs and stuff. Hey, got it in 1. Alright, cool. Good job. Good job, Rain. Eskia. Let's go. Alright, moment of truth, and this is how we're going to end the video. Moment of truth. Did I screw up, or... Oh my god, that's so busted. Okay, sick. So yeah, you don't have to max out your hearts to get your chicken to... That was so fast. Oh my god. So now what I could do is I could go back and I could sell all my other chickens and just buy new ones to get them to 9 hearts, to have like 9 heart base, which would be really sick. As soon as Eskia becomes an adult, we can get a 10 heart chicken, and maybe I'll do that off screen. Just like get all my chickens to be like caught up to that 10 heart. That might be what we end up doing. Maybe I don't, though. I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as we have a 10 heart option, I guess it doesn't really matter what we do after that. But anyway, cool, so that works. Don't do what I was doing, where you max the hearts out. You don't have to do that shit. Just get the animal to be able to reproduce, and you get the good baby. But alright, so I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time, where we'll probably close out fall, I guess, and then we'll I don't know, start up winter. So yeah, hope you guys have fun. I'll see you next time. Till then, okay?